real quick, so the people are like, yes, this is the real version. I fucked up on HBO. I'll tell you, you might as well just tell you now. So on HBO when I went on, I forgot the poem. And they still aired it. And I put on like Paul, I was like, no. And don't do nothing you're not supposed to. I was like, I didn't know what the fuck to say. So I find my place in the room. And after the shit aired, I don't know how many people came over and was like, yo, I felt that moment. You were like,
I'm gonna go back to
that. So here is the piece. So if you don't hear, don't do nothing.
You really like, for real, that's not it.
That's fine.
Like,
there you go. Flashy words make the world turn, but it don't turn right.
Say what?
Flashy words make the world turn, but it don't turn right.
Say what?
So I use these real lives to realize being spoken but not heard, because we're more fascinated by that which is fabricated. So I'll tell you, a blind man once said I once saw, believe what he said, but not believe what he said. He saw like the mute, who told the deaf man the true meaning of life. There are three types of people in the world today. Those who play the game, those who watch the game, and those who don't even know the game is being played. And that's a because you paint a picture, and a picture's worth 1,000 words, but a picture's worth 1,000 words don't mean shit, or from 1,000 words don't mean shit, or from 1,000 words means that picture means shit. Words, they can mean so many things like I love you. 3 words can mean an infinite amount to one person, not enough to another. Not enough intent is held behind those words. But you ever notice the most important word is the one that separates the you and I, is that love. Love could be the cure for all our pain, or the piss word for the pseudo experience seek in search of that pseudo experience, like those who confuse sex with love. Because sex as love is love for those who search without a search, like words. From peace of mind brings peace of mind, all I gotta do is give a peace of mind. What are the words? Piece together the pieces in me to create peace within me. But truth, they are all pieces. Pieces to a puzzle when it's put together is me, but I'm sick of working at Starbucks for less than Starbucks. In other words, my time was worth more than $8.50 an hour. I'm a poet, supposed to be speaking out spoken word poetry. Break that word down, try. What are the poets trying? The poet needs to try that much harder because poets stay broke. And poets write poetry because they can't afford therapy, so maybe I need a therapist. And you know what to be telling her. I said if I said my name was God, would you know who I was? Or if I said it was 2008, would you know what time it is? Or what if I told you my heart tells me? What didn't matter of the mind is all a matter of mind over matter, but mind doesn't matter when they try to pull matter over mind, but don't mind me because it's really all in your mind anyway, right? Or maybe it's all in the word. But how can a mouthful of contradiction be used to contradiction when only 6 seconds to die for? When some spends a lifetime to learning that, you're only worth your weight in words. So how heavy is what you say? Because you have this pattern of saying the same things at different times, and if there's a pattern to everything, then what will be has been, and I've already heard the things you're going to say, so shh, and don't speak unless you mean. Because a good man is hard to find, and a hard man is good to find, and I'm half the man I used to be, 1/4 the person I should be or could be, because I sacrificed wisdom for a stardom after being freaked out of my freedom without a condom. Now how dumb was I? Words. Break these words down to the syllables they are, the syllables they represent, and what do I represent? Well, it's hard to say when my represents the fact that I have to question myself each time that question represents itself. I can, that's who I am, and sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will always teach you. And some ask why I close my eyes when I recite my poems, because I can imagine reciting them to an audience of one and find total gratification in my undivided attention. And when I opened my eyes, I found myself standing before a mirror, staring into the eyes of the invisible man, into my pupils became pupils, and I could teach myself to live a better life. Words. See, I thought I could handle the truth, but given the truth, I mishandled the truth. And watch the mute call the blind man's bluff while he tried to handle the truth, but nobody hears him. And the deaf man tells me that words get in the way of the wind, so I show him the pleasure and pain of the truth and how the truth hurts, so don't hurt you. Let me hurt you for you. And that ongoing battle between the have-gots and the ain't-gots is getting right of handed. I have to hand it to those who have a hand and those who got, but I've forgotten how it feels to get got. You got me? Concepts. It can mean so many things like the loss of love and how losing love is better than never loving at all, but I beg to differ because I'd rather lose the love I never had and win a love that never seems to lose, but having your cake and eating it too makes me greedy, so I say sorry for any piece of cake that I can get. Words do make the world turn, but what if I told you that words weren't good enough?